What's up, everybody? You're on 514 Online Mix, and we have an amazing guest who's an amazing singer and songwriter, Thea Cruz.
Hi, everybody. Bonjour tout le monde. What's up?
So we would like to get into a little bit of your resume, okay?
Okay.
You are a singer and a songwriter,
Yes.
okay? It also says host.
Yes, I do a lot of like hosting weddings, birthday parties, events, and so on and so forth.
That is amazing. So I'm sure your schedule is really hectic because you have so much coming.
Oh yeah.
Like coming in the future for you. You have so much going on right now. You had so much going on in the past. It doesn't seem like it's stopping anytime soon for you.
I don't think so.
That is amazing. I'm truly grateful that you're not stopping anytime soon because I'm a huge fan of your wonderful voice. You sing like a goddess.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yes, I just have to tell you that. And you're also a former BP. I think it's the Filipinas Montreal at the FAMAS. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, so I was actually a beauty queen.
Oh, beauty queen. That's what BP represents.
Philippines,
Okay.
Montreal in 2009. Yes. Well, BB, like it's Beanie Beanie. So Beanie Beanie means Miss.
Okay.
In the Philippines and
Yes.
Filipina. So I was Miss Philippines, Montreal 2009. Yeah.
That is amazing. Wow. And first of all, you were the first Montrealer to be invited at these championships that we're about to get into. You made history, Thea Cruz. You made history.
I did.
Does it feel like you made history? I'm sure people are going to be wondering what we're talking about. We're going to get into that too. But does it feel like you made history yet?
It totally does. It totally does.
Good. Let it all soak in. You make me very proud that you were representing this country that I live in with that amazing talent and the amazing voice you have.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. So basically, let's tell everybody which competition you made history in. You were basically the first artist to represent Canada at the annual contest in Los Angeles this summer. Can you tell everybody what that contest is?
That was actually in 2017. So
yes.
Like 3 or 4 years
3 years ago, right?
So
yeah.
It's the World Championships of Performing Arts. It is a competition. It's like the Olympics, but for music, arts, acting, and everything. And we were over 50 plus countries. And I am the first person in Montreal to represent Canada in 2017 and brought home 6 out of 7 gold medals for Team Canada and 2 overall champion of the world division scores. So that was a pretty big deal. It was pretty awesome. The experience was amazing. Yeah, 100%.
So in 21 years, you were the first Montrealer in 21 years to be invited. So when they sent you that email, how did you basically react? What was your first reaction? I'm so curious.
So basically, I got the message to audition for it, and I was like, okay, because there's a huge like process to even be accepted for this competition.
Yes.
So I had to go through an audition and send in my video. That it came back and send it in. It came back, and all this whole like back and forth situation. And then once I got in, I was like, okay, what now? So what's funny is that when I saw this competition, actually, I was about to give up on music at that point.
Really? Okay.
I wasn't winning any competitions. Music wasn't working for me. Nothing was working for me on the outside of Montreal. We were stuck here compared, of course, with the language barrier and everything. It's very difficult to make it in the music industry down here. So I told myself, okay, this is my last straw. And this is like, be there, be a shark, win it, or that's it. 9-to-5 job when you're done. So then when I went there feeling like, okay, this is all you got. You gotta do what you have. And if you don't win this, then that's it for you. Like 9-to-5 job, go back to normal, get a career. And then I did win. And it was a huge epiphany for me as an artist, as a person that's like, okay, other people are hearing my voice. People know what I sound like. And this is kind of giving me like an affirmation and a realization that I can do more with it. And then of course, all these tours came by and these performances in California and all that all came right after that because I changed my mindset in the way that like I'm more capable of doing these things. So changing your mindset is opening all those opportunities and doors for me to come my way.
Wow. Do you hear that?
Mhm.
Singers, performers, artists in general, change
Yes.
your mindset. You heard it from Thea Cruz herself. You have an outstanding resume. You've
Thank you.
been doing this for a long time. I also seen you on City, I think it was City News. You had an
Yes, City News.
interview. Yeah, you had an interview on City News.
Yes.
Congratulations for that as
Thank
well.
you.
How
Thank you.
amazing was it to be called by City News for an interview?
Well, City News, this was a time when I was doing COPA, the
Yes.
World Championship Performing Arts. I thought it was awesome because, like, of course, being the first Montrealer to be able to, like, there are other artists in all across Canada who have competed, but in Montreal there haven't been. So to be able to be invited and then speak about the competition, how nervous I was, I think it was a good way for me to just market the competition and show them that there are other ways of gaining exposure when it comes to music, and you don't have to
Music,
stay in
yes.
town. There's so many other ways and other pathways for you to go through. You just really need to dig deep and find them.
That's amazing. And you also had fundraisers backing you up to help you reach
Oh
to your
yes.
goal, right? Wow. So your community
Yes.
actually backed you up as well.
100%. My community has had my back since day one, since I started singing at like 10 years old in the Mackenzie Park all the way up to now. They have always been there, regardless of whatever shows, online shows, concerts, tours, or fundraisers that I've ever done. My supporters have always been there.
Yes, you recently had an online show that actually made me tear up when you sang that Whitney Houston song.
I will always love you.
Yes, yes. And I was like in tears. I was like,
Oh,
this is a voice of a goddess. And I hope I get to tell her that face to face or even virtually. And I'm glad I was able to. And that's why I'm a little bit nervous right now because your voice humbles me.
Don't
and that's
be.
amazing. I'm trying not to be.
I'm just as normal as you. We're both from Montreal. We're both from the
Woo,
514.
from the 514.
You don't have to be any indifferent around me. I'm a completely normal person. And I'm just very privileged and I'm very honored to be on your show today.
Thank you. That means a lot to me. I will remember that for a very long time. You also sang the national anthem as well at a Clippers game. Can you tell us about that?
Yes. So actually that was so on December 18th, I was actually getting ready for an online fundraiser for Mano Amiga in the Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get this email and I'm supposed to like keep composed. And then you read this email, hey Via, invitation to sing the national anthem virtually for the LA Clippers. And I'm like, what? I'm trying to get ready for a live show. I got like all these lights behind my cameras ready,
right?
You know, my tripod, my lights, and I'm reading this email. I'm like, how am I supposed to stay composed for 3 hours during a live show when I just read this, you know? And then I was so grateful because when I contacted Brandon of Makeway Studios,
yes.
Shout out to Brandon.
Shout out to Makeway, shout out to Brandon.
Yes. So when he found out, I asked him, okay, I need to do a video to send in for this virtual national anthem. He's like, okay, you come Monday 4. What?
He's on it. Yes.
Monday 4. Let's go. And he's like, you're doing something. Let's go. So I was like, okay. So I showed up and then we got it done. And we sent that in and it got accepted by the publisher of the Clippers to make sure that the video was in 4K and it was clear and the lighting was right. And then that's when they gave me the date of the video that was going to air. So that was I wish that I could be in the stadium, but unfortunately that is not the case. But already just being there and watching myself on the Jumbotron itself was a pretty big deal. And it just made me feel that, you know, even with the pandemic and everything going on, it's hitting a lot of us in the entertainment industry, that it still goes to show that there are still ways to get your voice out there, regardless of any shows or being locked down or stuff like that. So
that is true. And that is a good way of basically reminding the people that just don't lose hope in your dreams. Look what you have accomplished with 100%. Just not giving up on yourself.
Yes.
That's incredible. 100%. Thank you for sharing that honestly. And like I said, I'm very proud that you are representing Montreal and Canada. So thank you for doing it so well. You actually are going to bless us with your beautiful voice on this show. But before we do that, I just want to say that you're constantly on the grind. I've never seen an artist like you from Montreal to be on the grind like this, and it's amazing to see. You also have a music video coming out shortly as well.
Yes. I want to say thank you to, of course, Dave from Honor Roll Records and Maxim from Les Orphelins. Of course, my beautiful husband of ZRJ Productions that helped out as well with the team.
Oh, wow.
I want to say thank you to Christy from CHH Photography, who did all the behind the scenes photos. Thank you to Donnie Salazar, who did my makeup and hair for that video. And of course, a big shout out to Jenny Vicente of Sal de Recepcion Ricardo, who actually sponsored the venue for this video. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be able to, you know, to put something into reality. Like, I've been writing music for years. I've had an EP out for 3 years, another single 2019 as well. But I've never had a visual or a music video. And I thought that it was time, even with COVID and of course money's not rolling in. I did the best that I can and saving up and everything to get this video rolling. Of course, shout out to my publicist, Sasha Stoltz. She's helping with the marketing and everything as well. So I've been on the grind. It's 2021. I'm turning 30 next month. Like, I'm like, it's go big or go home this year. If I don't give it my all now. And if it doesn't work out, then at least I don't regret it. I've done everything that I could. And if it doesn't work out, then, you know, it's not like I can just sit there and be like, oh, I should have done this and I should have done that. I did it all. And if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. That's it.
Unbelievable. Like, that was really speaking to me because I'm also 29, turning 30 next year. So you really were speaking to me as well. And you're sharing your knowledge on 514 Online Mix. Can you please grace this wonderful interview with your beautiful voice?
Yes. Hold on. Let me just
oh my God,
put it like on.
So happy. This is the best part of being like an interviewer, because you get to be front row for like one of your favorite artists. This is amazing. So once again, I am Chrisella Nicholas, and we get to hear Thea Cruz sing on 514 Online Mix. This is amazing. Truly a gift.
So guys, reverb really strong. I will be singing Better Woman, which is my new song that is out on all digital platforms, Spotify, YouTube, you name it. And this is a music video that should be dropping in April around my birthday. So it should be around like April 19 and 20. So I hope you guys enjoy it. This is Better Woman.
Wow, I'm excited.
We were at the bar and we're taking shots of my favorite liquor. Then you came to me, baby, please don't leave. After telling me the reasons you cheated on me. So you lied and you cheated, you expect me to believe it. All the sorry thing I love you, you expect me to forgive you. I don't think that I can, so grow up, be a man. I'm done with your shit, I'm a better woman. I'm a better woman. Some days your shoulder would be cold. At times you would ignore all my calls. You think I wasn't on to you? Well, baby, this ain't true. 5 months and 6 days, you knew that we were through. You thought I was clueless, but the joke is on you. So you lied and you cheated. You expect me to believe it. All the stories that I love you, you expect me to forgive you. I don't think that I can, so grow up and I'm done with your shit. I'm a better woman. I'm a better woman. You stopped calling me, you stopped loving me, and every time you would come home, you wouldn't notice me. You thought I've had enough, now that you broke this ties. Without you, I'm a better woman. Without you, I'm a better woman. Without you, I'm a better woman. Thank you.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I am truly blessed. You gave me the biggest gift of 2021 thus far. And wow, like I said, guys, she has a voice of a goddess. You gotta check out that track when it comes out. I'm so excited.
It's
Sorry,
out already.
It's out already. Sorry.
It's out already.
Yes.
It's just a music video that's coming out soon.
Exactly. You see, like when artists have this kind of talent, it makes my job so much harder because I am such a fan of music. I truly, truly am. And it definitely moves me. So I get things mixed up. So better check out that music video that she has coming out very shortly. Can you also tell us more things you have coming out in the future?
Right now, we've been working on the marketing for Better Woman for a while now. I actually wrote that song about 3 years ago, but then I met this amazing guitarist in Winnipeg. Shout out to Yatz Beats, who actually created the beat to this song.
It was amazing.
We created it together on video call for like 3-4
Wow.
nights straight, just to make sure that we got every single aspect and every single emotion right. So thank you, Yatz Beats Music in Winnipeg. Shout out Winterpeg. Hello. So, mind you, they're like 25 degrees down there, and I'm really jealous right now.
Right. Like, where's our sun? Where's our heat?
You would think Winnipeg would be colder.
You know,
Nah.
Winterpeg, hence Winterpeg.
Hence Winterpeg, but they're a lot warmer than us right now, apparently. So okay. But so far right now, of course, the music video is dropping in April. And I do have a song with Anu Buds.
Wow.
We're working on something.
Ooh.
We're working on something. It's in the works. Just needs to be finalized and stuff like that. Of course, perfection for me is very, very important. I'm very specific with the way I want things to sound. Shout out to what's his name? Good Boy Records in the Philippines. Si G-Boy, he was the one who did the beat to our song for me and Anu Bud. So I'm excited for that as well. And I'll be working with a couple of big people in LA. I'm not saying anything.
Oh my goodness.
But I don't know. I can drop one name, I guess. Kendrick Washington.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
Heath Martin as well. We're working on a couple of projects as well. So I'm very, very excited for that.
Well, thank you so much for sharing that. And thank you so much for sharing your beautiful voice on 514 Line Mix. It was really hard for me not to like tear up because I'm getting like the first I'm on the first seat. Like it feels like I'm in the first seat at a concert. Like, you know what I mean? You basically like removed my surroundings away from me and put me in a trance. And that's what music is about.
If I didn't do that, that means I'm not singing it right. So that means I did my job.
Of course. And we have Thea Cruz on 514 Online Mix. And I hope that you would come on our show very shortly, if not our radio show as well. We can't wait to continue to follow your career. Hopefully next time I won't be so nervous. You're the first person I got this nervous with. But I'm really excited to see that music video coming out.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, and thank you for being here.